Most people do not suffer because life is too intense. They suffer because experience gets absorbed into me. A sensation arises and becomes a verdict. An emotion moves and becomes identity. A moment passes and becomes a story about worth, failure, or danger. But awareness does not need to carry experience to perceive it. There is a mode of seeing where sensation is fully felt without becoming self-definition. This is not about numbing, bypassing, or leaving sensation, but about allowing experience to be fully felt without collapsing it into self-judgment or identity. When perception is not swallowed by the self, the nervous system softens. Signals move. Experience becomes cleaner, lighter, and more accurate. And so here are 7 mechanisms that explain why non-identity perception is rare. 1. Identity binding. The brain fuses perception with self-representation as a survival shortcut. This reduces cognitive load but makes every signal feel personal. Threat increases when perception and identity are inseparable. 2. Predictive coding bias. The cortex predicts meaning based on past identity patterns. Perception confirms who someone believes they are rather than what is occurring. Reality is filtered through memory instead of contact. 3. Emotional ownership. Affective signals are interpreted as personal truths rather than biological information. Feelings become identity statements instead of data. Regulation collapses when emotion equals self. 4. Narrative self-looping. The default mode network constructs a continuous story of me. Experience is evaluated through narrative rather than sensation. Reaction replaces presence. 5. Social coherence pressure identity stabilizes through roles and belonging. Perception narrows to maintain attachment. Accuracy is traded for acceptance. 6. Threat amplification. When sensation is linked to identity, discomfort becomes existential. The amygdala escalates ordinary stress into self-defense. Understanding is replaced by protection. 7. Cognitive stickiness. The brain prefers familiar interpretations, even painful ones. Identity becomes adhesive. Perception loses flexibility when meaning hardens. And so we realize awareness becomes heavy only when identity grips it. Perception distorts when the self interrupts the signal. Suffering grows when experience becomes personal instead of biological. Freedom begins when awareness is allowed to pass without being absorbed. So we ask ourselves, what do I notice when I stop assuming this is about me? How does the moment change when I loosen my story? What clarity appears when emotion becomes information again? Who am I when awareness does not collapse into identity? Non-identity perception is not detachment. It is accuracy without burden. Experience becomes lighter when it is allowed to move. And you are the sacred intelligence that can see clearly without needing to carry every moment as yourself.